Alrighty, let's get into rebilling. So with rebilling, you can charge the customers for their usage and get a profit. Okay. So if we look at right now, I am on phone and system resale settings. So if you have this toggle off, you won't see it. If you have a toggle on, this is what you'll see. And so let me break this down for you. So if you look at right here, they are charging based on calls made, calls received, and text messages for phone, right? And so if you toggle this for your agency, you're saying I'm going to charge every customer this amount. So I moved it from 1.3 to 4.1 so you can see the difference. So this charge is what high level is charging you. Okay, so you see that never changed. So they're charging you 14 cents per minute. They're charging for outbound calls. They're charging you 85.0085 cents a minute, and then 0.0083 a segment for text messages. A segment is just one text message that is 160 characters. That's what a segment is. So when you look at this and I moved it, now it's charging the customer 0.0574 for making calls as opposed to 0.014. Then it's saying my profit is 0.0434 per minute, right? So let's just move this all the way up to 10 times so you can see the real serious difference. What you also see though is that it decreases the amount of time or text messages they can send, right? So they can receive 120 minutes of inbound calls. They can make 70 minutes of outbound calls on $10. Now, one thing you need to know is this $10 is a cumulative of all of these. So all of these will eat away at this $10 in their sub account wallet. Okay? And so you just need to be aware of that. And so as you see I'm moving this, it's telling you what $10 to give them, right? So I think I have mine at 1.3. So $10 to give them 550 minutes of outbound calls and 900 minutes or 925 text messages. And I'm gonna tell you, most people, it just really depends, use this up with text messages and then have to replenish their $10. Now this same $10 is for all of these, okay? So if you look at email, it's the same. If you're going to upcharge them on email, and say, well, if you send out these many emails, then that only $10 is going to let you send 2,000 emails, right? And then your profit is this 0.2999, whatever that is. So that's the profit on email. Then if you look at the workflow, because you could charge workflow premium actions are a charge. So you can turn this on. And remember, this is for every account. You can also adjust this per sub account. After the account is created, you can go in and update what this charge is. And right now, I'm in this plan. So for this plan, this would be the rebilling for anybody who has this plan. But you can go into an individual sub account and adjust theirs. Okay. And then the same thing for Content AI. um, workflow AI, any of the AI models. You could charge WhatsApp. You could charge WhatsApp, and reviews. You could charge for reviews. You can upcharge your domain purchases. So if you look, domains are like $10. High Level is charging you $10 for domains. You know, domains in GoDaddy is like $21. You may be able to get that first one for like 11, but it renews at $21. So getting domains in here, you can move this up and say I'm gonna charge you $12, and you're making a profit of $2 per domain. Because $12 to them is still cheap, right? So I think that's what I had that at. I don't know if I had it there or not. But then you have Funnel AI, which I feel like a lot of people are going to be using because it's really, really, really improved from when they first did it. So you can definitely upcharge on Funnel AI, and it'll, decrease their wallet. So you can, in essence, make $1, or you can move this up and make $8 per funnel, and $10 won't even give them one funnel. So if it say, oh, you don't have enough in your wallet, um, geez, just to use it, you gotta go down. It might be because they offering it free. I don't know. But it looked like you can only 4 times it for them to even get something out of it. So you could definitely upcharge your funnel. And then Agent Studio, which is super new. I definitely don't have that on. You can upcharge that, right? So um you can upcharge that. I'm gonna turn that up. And I'm gonna hit save on that. Just because I don't know what it is. And that's the rebilling. And so one of the things that I do want to say to you about rebilling is, if you know that you're turning on rebilling for a certain plan, please be sure to update your privacy policies or your terms or conditions, or create a separate fee schedule to let people know what their charges are for the platform.